Y'all, you wouldn't believe it, but sweetie, she took my wallet, she went to the store and she bought me 5 new plants in 1 week. So I haven't bought like, I'm sorry, she hasn't bought me this many plants at once since PlantCon. But no, in all seriousness, I went to Lowe's accidentally twice last week, and then the first time I got 2 plants. No, excuse me, that was Walmart, and I got 2 plants. I was like, okay, cool. And then I went to Lowe's specifically for a plant that I'm going to hang in my nook area where I have my new 30-gallon fish tank. You're gonna hear me say that a lot because I'm very excited and it was free. Anyways, I wanted a hanging plant in the area because I just created like this whole jungle vibe area and it's amazing. But I left with 3 non-hanging plants, but I have no regrets. And if you've been following me, you know that I have a little bit big obsession with aglaonemas because they're just absolutely gorgeous, and I do think it's a very underrated plant. If you love color, go get you an aglaonema. But yes, so at Lowe's, this is one of the aglaonemas. So these are from Costa Farm, and of course, as always, the labels are never technically the plant name. Like it says aglaonema colorful, and I am not certain the exact variety of this. However, it is very similar to my hybrid wishes. The hybrid wishes, it is a little bit darker pink than this. Regardless, like, how can you not love a plant like this? Like, just okay, here is the next beautiful, stunning aglaonema. I know, right? She's adorable. I was gonna get 2 of these same ones. This leaf, these 2 leaves is what did it for me. Stunning. And so this for me, it looks like it has similar, it's not the same, but it has similar variegation like my aglaonema rainbow. And yeah, it has that like that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the aglaonema golden papaya as well. But oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And there is 2 babies in here, and I think I'm going to like separate it because why not? And yeah, it's stunning. And this is so all the ones that I did get from Lowe's, they are Costa Farms. So y'all, don't ask me why I have this plant. This is a beautiful Calathea orbifolia. My goodness. So the last time I had this plant was in 2022, and so 2022 and before then I probably had this plant probably 4 times. 4 times in 2 years because I started in 2020. And I stopped. I always loved this plant, but I saw it and then they were just so beautiful. I'm gonna try again. So this is my now second Calathea in my collection. My other one is my Calathea, I think it's ornata, no, medallion. And I got that from Lowe's and I transferred it from soil to pond, and she's still alive. So that's what I'm going to do with this one and just hope that it loves its pond. Also too, what made me even just fall in love with this plant again is Leca Queen. If you're not following her, follow her. She's amazing. And her orbifolia, she couldn't even pick it up. It's like so big, so heavy and gorgeous. And so she has inspired me to just try it again. If she can do it, I can do it, right? So yes, I'm very excited about this plant. And yeah, so I'm going to be transferring this from soil to pond and also my aglaonemas. So with these new aglaonemas, I have over 32 varieties now of aglaonemas. And about 90% of them are in semi-hydro because I love it and it works and it's just easy. So I will be transferring those as well. Okay, now for this one. This one was at Walmart, and this is a Monstera Lecheriana Albo variegated. I know, it's stunning. And these poor babies, poor bebecitas, they, at this Walmart, I'm like, their workers just need better training in like the water. I mean, I know it happens all the time, but still, it's always sad to see. And I'm actually like very much an introvert, but if I see like plant people, and obviously like people who I know are like interested in plant or like looking for a specific plant or whatever, and I like start talking to them. But anyways, I was talking to this sweet lady, and she was like, yeah, these plants look horrible. I was like, I know they do. It's like they're completely overwatered, completely drenched, yellow leaves and stuff. But I mean, obviously it wasn't horrible, and I know I can, it's gonna bounce back. But yeah, I got this one. Oh, and this beautiful baby. And no, it's not a golden pothos. This is a sunburst. Isn't it gorgeous? And so the sunburst, it just has more of like the neon yellow on it. Absolutely stunning. And it has more like, I would say like longer, slender leaves than the pothos, which is a little bit shorter and more oblong, like for the marble. But yeah, this is the Epiprinum Sunburst. And so these I'm just going to plant them in different containers. I am going to keep these in soil. And I don't know, I'm not a fan of the self-watering containers. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm very excited with my new 5 plants. So after this, I'm just not going to step into a Lowe's. And just, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to repot the Orbifolia first in these clear plastic containers. Thank you again to Dee. Thank you so much. She sent me like a whole freaking package of them, and I'm obsessed, and they're perfect for this. And this absolutely adorable, simple glass bowl will be a saucer. Look at, yep, and of course, I got it from Dollar Tree, y'all. I'm hoping that this will be the time where this plant will thrive in my care. So I feel more confident this time because, like I did mention earlier in the video, I have a Calathea, and it's doing okay in semi-hydro. It's not doing amazing, but I have let it dried out on accident. But I mean, no, it's still alive, and it's actually still pushing out new growth. And so I do have a hope for this Orbifolia. So I'm going to go ahead and remove as much of the soil as I can, and also rinse it under some water, which also helps a lot in doing that. And then also too, I was able to split it into 4 different plants. And so I'm happy about that because I will be potting 3 of them together. And then I will be potting another one. Well, not potting, but I will be placing another one in my 30-gallon fish tank because they love that fish water. So I'm very excited to see how it does and if it thrives or not. I will be using this setup for the Orbifolia. This pot fits literally perfect in this cover pot that I actually got from IKEA about, oh my goodness, over 3 years ago actually. They have it in that pretty, that's like an off-white color, and they also have it in a soft baby pink. But yeah, that's where I got it from, and I think those pair well together. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and pot. And per usual, I always start with a Leca bottom, and then I fill the rest with pond. Okay, so isn't this adorable? I got this, my goodness, probably like 3 or 4 months ago. This is a 3D planter that I got from an outside live jazz music vendor thing, and it's adorable. I've been wanting to use it for the longest, but I was like, I don't know what plant to use it for. So I'm going to put my new monstera in here, and it has drainage holes, and the guy said he like sprayed it with waterproof paint, or like painted it inside, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so yeah, I'm very excited to use this, and I'm going to put this on my black shelf in my bedroom against the black wall. I think that will complement the rose gold like very good. So, yay.